I want to talk about the risks of working night shift. This is a major problem in depriving you of sleep, especially if you're doing rotational shifts and it's not consistent. This could put a serious dent into your health. So let's go through all the potential problems when doing a night shift and depriving yourself of your normal circadian rhythms. Now, there is a way to minimize damage control, which I'll get into, but first, let's talk about the negatives. All right, number one, it can increase the risk of depression, dementia, GI inflammation, headaches, sexual dysfunction. It increases the risk of metabolic syndrome, which is blood pressure, blood sugar issues, cholesterol issues, and central obesity, which is belly fat. And also, this is classified or categorized as a carcinogen. Why? Because you're going to have less melatonin, and melatonin is a tumor suppressor. Now, in women, it can increase the risk of getting breast cancer by 48%. Now, in a study involving nurses, there was a risk of heart-related deaths by 9%. And nurses that do night shifts are 25% more likely to die from lung cancer. And women who do night shift work over 5 years have a shorter lifespan, and over 15 years have an increased risk of heart disease by 38%. Now, as far as diabetes goes, there's a pretty significant risk, 36%, if you're doing night shift work greater than 8 times per month, which I think most people are doing. There's also 28 published studies that show at least a 28% increased risk of becoming obese or gaining weight. So as you can see, there's a lot of problems with night shifts. There's a couple points I want to bring up. Number one, if at all possible, you don't want to do rotational night shift work. You want to keep it consistent. And even the days that you have off, you want to maintain that schedule, and that's going to significantly help you. The other thing is, the greater the stress on your body doing night shifts, the more closely you need to follow a healthy eating plan. And I'm talking about healthy keto and intermittent fasting. This will add a significant benefit in decreasing these risk factors. And also, if at all possible, keep your stress at a very low level, simply because the stress of not keeping your circadian rhythms consistent is very, very high. So if you're enjoying my content, which I hope you are, and you're applying this knowledge to your health, and you have a success, I'd really appreciate you sharing your success story so you can help inspire others.